This is just gonna be a quick video because I've been meaning to record this for a while. I just want to put it to bed. So I think people worry a lot today about coming across as saying something that is cringe, or sort of, they're gonna say, embarrassment is quite a normal fear, right? And we live with this kind of world we live in now, where you're sharing stuff online. It's very common to that kind of fear is exacerbated. And my methodology with YouTube is very, very rough and ready. I think I don't, vast majority of my videos I don't put an enormous amount of work into, because I see. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't see myself as being that kind of. Well, yeah, I don't see myself as being that kind of YouTuber, really. And the value I bring is more sort of the insight of what I say. And I spend a lot of time thinking about these things through, and I'm a lot of these videos I'm developing my ability to speak, which I think will improve as well. That's what I see myself as selling. I don't see the quality of video. Anyone can talk into a camera, right? I'm not really worried about great editing. You see a lot of YouTubers like, loads of YouTubers, but in self-help you got people like self-improvement, people like Hamza, put enormous amounts of work into their video, especially their more old school videos, the sort of Jeffrey Adonis era. I guess slightly different now. But anyway, back to it. I see myself as more like just speaking into a camera. I like that kind of way of recording a video. But the only way to do that really is to record it lots and lots of videos of you doing this kind of thing, and it's going to take me a long while to really nail down on what I'm saying. And a lot of what I put out is, at this stage of the game, quite imperfect. I think I don't express things very well. And because of the nature of the kind of thing I'm talking about, kind of self-improvement, it's very, it's easy to ridicule, right? Because, I remember I went to see Jordan Peterson do a talk in Birmingham, and I thought it'd be really cool, and it was. But I remember everyone there. I just thought, like, no one's here because their life's going great. I mean, maybe a few people, but I think a lot of people that self-improvement attracts is people whose lives, there's something wrong with their lives that they want to fix. And so anyway, I think the sort of talking about, meditation and getting girls and increasing your sexual market value and stuff like that, it's very sort of easy to ridicule. And I'm not at a stage where I think I can get away with that. A lot of the stuff I'm going to say, because the topics that I'm treating, it's going to sound a bit cringe a lot of the time. And, some of the videos I watch, I think, oof, I haven't really, it looks a bit embarrassing me talking about that. And the way I talk about it is not perfect, and my delivery is difficult. I'm not quite. I wouldn't say I'm quite confident as I know I can be if I really keep doing this. I think the person I'm expressing, the sort of character I'm portraying, because there's always going to be some level of character in YouTube. I wouldn't say it's quite as sort of authentic as I want him to be. The way I'm portraying myself, it's not quite how I want it to be. I think I come across a bit weird a lot of the time. And yeah, I think I worry. I do worry about being cringe. I'm not gonna lie about that. The problem is that it's just something I've accepted because I see there being something really special here that I can do, and you know, I might not be a massive YouTuber, but I think there's something getting me to do this kind of stuff that I really enjoy, and it's got real potential to add meaning to my life and other people's lives, and I'm very interested to see where it goes. But I can't do all of that without posting videos that aren't 100% kind of cringe proof, or you know, I'm not the stuff that I'm not 100% happy with, because that's part of how part of the way I'm doing this is very much through trial and error. So just to go back to the conclusion, like, you know, should you worry about being cringe in YouTube videos? I kind of know, to be honest. I think if it's gonna hold you back from doing things, you shouldn't let it hold you back from doing things that you really want to do, because you know, it's not great coming across as cringe, but there are worse things, I think, like not doing something that you want, that's meaningful. And you know, you really do only have one life. That's the thing. You know, it's, you know, like, let's say you go on holiday somewhere, you know, like, and there's one thing that everyone says for you to visit, like, you know, some building, you know, some beautiful church or whatever it is, and you have a nice time on the holiday, and you don't get to visit it. In that scenario, it's not the end of the world, because if it's really worth visiting, you can just go and visit it another time. That's not a problem. And you know, people kind of view life like that, because there are so many things that people want to do, that they kind of don't do, and they never get around to it. But the thing is, you can't go back and do it again. You know, when you die, that is it, for all I know, really. And you know, I'm not some stone cold, you know, materialist, but I just think life goes so quickly, and opportunities are so precious that, I don't know, that seems more important to me than not so cringing at old videos. So yeah, sorry, I got a bit existential on you, but that's how my brain works.